Hello guys, hope all are doing good. Welcome to my channel. Do watch and like, share, subscribe and click on the bell icon for the latest notification of the upcoming videos and comment for the videos. Okay, so we are into the topic of profit and loss and we are done with 3 sessions, and this session will cover topic based on marked price and discount, one of the important topic in profit and loss. Okay, so we'll try to cover from the basics till high level questions in this and the next session. Okay, so let us see. So what is marked price and discount? Consider yourself getting a new watch. Okay, the actual rate of the watch is 1000 and you get it for 900 because there is a offer. Okay, 10% discount. So a reduction in the actual mentioned amount is the discount. Just like the relation between cost, price and profit, we have discount and market price. So discount is always calculated on market price and not the selling price. Please remember, and market price is always considered as 100% in terms of discount. Okay, I hope you understood. So we'll see some example questions and also we'll try some application problems, so you get to know how to solve market price and discount related questions. Okay. First question, we'll have to find discount percentage given market price is equal to 100 and selling price is equal to 80. Just remember how we solved cost price, profit percentage and selling price questions. The same way we'll solve these questions. Instead of profit percentage, here discount percentage will be there, and instead of cost price, here market price will be there. That is the only difference. Okay, first we'll have to find the discount percentage. So before getting into discount percentage, what we'll have to find? We'll have to find discount. Discount is nothing but the difference between the market price and selling price. Here it is 100 minus 80, which is 20. That is the discount. So discount percentage is nothing but 20 rupees out of how many rupees? Out of 100 rupees, that is market price, we get 20 rupees discount. So for 100 rupees we'll have to find, so into 100. So 20 by 100 into 100, 100 cancel, it is 20 finally. Okay, so discount percentage is equal to 20%. Next question, find selling price given market price and discount percentage. You remember solving selling price when cost price and profit percentage is given. The same format you follow here. See, first we'll have to find the discount. How will we find the discount when market price and discount percentage is given? Discount percentage of market price is the discount. So 25% of 400, you will get the value as 100. That is the discount. Okay, so market price minus discount, you will get the selling price. So 400 minus 100, which is 300 is your selling price. Next, find market price given is selling price and discount percentage. Okay, so remember how will we do there when finding cost price given selling price and profit percentage? First find the fraction using the discount percentage. So 3 by 10. Okay, 30% is nothing but 3 by 10, where 3 represents discount and 10 represents market price. So now the difference between market price and discount will give you selling price, right? Why we find the difference? Because we'll have to equate it to the given selling price 140. So 7x is equal to 140, x is equal to 20. Now our aim is to find market price. So market price is nothing but 10x. So 10 into 20, which is 200. This is one method. Another method, instead of after 7x is equal to 140, directly you can substitute 10x is equal to what? So 7 into 20 is 140. You can find the relation like that. So 10 into 20 is 200. So this is the method I have told you while solving CP. Okay, you also have one more shortcut. See, if you find it easy, use that. Otherwise you just follow the previous one. Okay, see, discount is 30%. So out of 100, after 30% you get how much? 70%, right? That is nothing but the selling price. So 70% is equal to 140. So our aim is to find the market price, which is always 100%. I told you, right? So 100% is equal to how much? 70 into 2 is 140. So 100 into 2 is 200. So this is one of the easiest method to find the cost price. Okay, if you find it easy, follow it. Okay, we'll try some application problems. Okay, first question, a bicycle marked at rupees 1500 is sold for rupees 1350, which means market price is 1500 and selling price is 1350. What is the percentage of discount? So they are asking for discount percentage. So hope you can try it by yourself. Mark price minus selling price, you get the discount value. So discount percentage is nothing but discount value out of the mark price 1500. So 150 by 1500 into 100, which means we'll have to calculate it for 100, or in other terms, discount by market price into 100. Okay, so you get 10% on cancelling. Next question, you try it by yourself. See, an Almira is sold at rupees 5225 after allowing a discount of 5%. Find its mark price. Given selling price and discount percentage, we'll have to find the market price. See, mark price, which is almost equal to cost price. Either go for fraction method or else directly like this. See, discount percentage is 5%, right? So 100 minus 5%, which is 95%, that is selling price. 95% is equal to 5225. We'll have to find it for 100%. So 100% is equal to x. So 5225 into 100 divided by 95. You'll get the answer as 5500. Hope you understood. Next question. Find equivalent discount of 50% and 20%. This already we have seen in successive percentage concept. We used a formula plus or minus x plus or minus y plus or minus xy by 100. So the same, if you have missed that video, please watch there, okay? In percentage topic, you will find a successive percentage topic. From that you can watch, okay? Anyway, we'll try solving this here. So minus 50, since it is discount, we'll use minus symbol, okay? Minus 50 minus 20, again minus into minus is plus. 50 into 20 is 1000 divided by 100, which is minus 60. Minus represents discount. So 60% is the equivalent discount for 50% and 20%. Next question. 20% discount is offered on an item. By applying a promo code, the customer wins 10% cashback. What is the effective discount? So understand the question very clearly. See, discount is always in favor of the customer, right? The one who buys the thing will get a discount, means it is in favor of the customer, right? So 20% is in favor of customer. Again, he wins a 10% cashback, which means it is also in favor of the customer. So we'll consider both as a discount. So finally, what is the effective discount? So same formula, minus x minus y plus xy by 100. So when you substitute, you get it as minus 28, which means 28% effective discount. Okay, so hope you understood. Next question, see, Namita offers a discount of 20% on all the items at her shop. That is, she offers discount percentage is equal to 20%, okay, and still makes a profit of 12%. What does this mean? That is, she is selling a product on discount percentage of 20%. Even after giving the discount, she makes a profit of 12%, okay. So our question is, what is the cost price of an article marked at rupees 280, which means they have given the marked price as 280. We will have to find the cost price of an article. Now I will give you the basic method how to solve this problem, okay. First, write down what all is given. Discount percentage 20, profit percentage 12, marked price 280, and we'll have to find the cost price. So question mark. So we already have discount percentage and mark price. So first we'll find the discount and the selling price. So how will we find discount? 20% of marked price we'll get, right? So that is discount. From that value you subtract it from mark price, so you'll get the selling price, okay. So 56 is the discount. So 280 minus 56 is 224. That is what our selling price is. Now they have told even after selling she makes a profit of 12% in it. So 12% if we find for selling price, we'll get the cost price, right? See, selling price value is given, so profit percentage is also given. So we can make the value of cost price, right? So how will we find? Either you can use 12 by 100 fraction method, or see 100, profit is 12%, so 100 plus 12. 112% is equal to 224, so 100% is equal to how much? When you cancel out, finally you get the value of cost price as 200. Okay, so hope you understood. This is how the basic method we'll use to solve this kind of questions. So we'll have to definitely know the basics, because that will definitely help us solving some tedious questions where shortcuts won't help us. Okay, so we'll use a shortcut, okay, a kind of formula, and I'll explain you that formula also, how it has come, and with that formula we'll solve this kind of questions. Okay, so listen to this carefully. When cost price, profit percentage, discount percentage, market price, when these things are involved in your question, you can use a formula. Okay, what formula we'll use? See, using cost price and profit percentage we can find SP. Similarly, using discount percentage and market price, you can find SP. So using this SP from cost price, profit percentage and discount percentage and market price, we'll equate both the SPs. Okay, so from that we'll find the answer. Okay, so our question will be any three will be given and fourth one will be asked. Okay, so let us see how we'll see. Always cost price we keep it as 100%, right? So let us consider the profit percentage is 30%. So what is SP? 130% of cost price, right? Similarly, when discount percentage is equal to 20, consider it as 20%. Okay, so how will we find selling price? 100 minus 100% is marked price. Okay, so 100 minus discount percentage of marked price is our SP. So 100 minus 80% of marked price is our selling price. So that is how this formula write. So how will we write 100? 100 represents cost price plus profit percentage 30%. So I told you 130% of cost price, right? So we will split up and write it as 100 plus 30 into cost price, which is equal to 100. Here 100 represents marked price minus discount, right? Discount is 20%. So minus discount of MP of marked price is our selling price. So we'll equate this both and find the answer. So please do remember this formula. Okay, have taken the same previous question and we'll try to solve using this formula. See, Namita offers a discount of 20% and profit of 12%. Cost price we'll have to find, market price is given as 280. So just substitute in the formula. 100 as usual, 100 plus profit percentage, which is 12 here, into cost price is the one we will have to find. So CP is equal to 100 minus discount percentage is 20 into marked price is 280. So 112 cost price is equal to 80 into 280. So CP on left hand side, taking 112 on right hand side, it will go in denominator. On cancelling you get it as 200 rupees. So I think you find it easy. Okay. Next question, try it by yourself. Try using both basic method as well as the shortcut. See, Natasha offers her customers a discount of 10% on her beauty products and still she makes a profit of 20%. What is the actual cost to her? Which means cost price we'll have to find and market price is given as 400. So substitute the values, get the cost price as 300 rupees. Okay. See the next question. A shopkeeper sells a table at a discount of 20% and earns a profit of 60%. If he sells the same table at 40% discount, then what will be his new profit percent? So they have not given any values. Okay, only discount percentage, profit percentage is given, and when 40% discount, that is discount increases to 40%, what is the new profit percent they have asked. Okay, so we'll use the same formula to this question. Okay, so one more thing we'll do is, we don't know cost price as well as market price, so we'll consider cost price to be 100 because you can ask me a question, why don't we have market price as 100? I take cost price as 100 because the final question is we'll have to find the profit percent which is related to cost price, so I have kept cost price as 100. Okay, so cost price is equal to 100, substitute that value. So 100 plus 60 is the profit percentage into cost price, which is equal to 100 minus discount into MP. So on substituting the values, we will find the MP value. Now using that MP value and the new discount percentage, we can find the new profit percent. Okay, so using the same formula. So 100 plus, here we don't know the profit percentage, right? So P percentage into 100 cost price, which is equal to 100 minus new discount is 40%. So 40 into marked price is 200. So 100 plus profit percentage is equal to 60 into 200 divided by 100. So profit percentage is equal to 20% you will get. So this is how you will have to solve this question. Okay. So this is the last question we will see in this session. We have some more variety of questions that we will see in next session. Okay. So let us see. A merchant fixes the sale price of his goods at 15% above the cost price. That is, above the cost price, our marked price is 15% above. Okay. He sells his goods at 12% less than the fixed price. That is, selling price is equal to 12% less than the marked price. His percentage of profit is. So here fixed price represent our marked price. So don't confuse with the first statement like fixes the sale price. By reading the sale price, you don't take it as selling price. Okay. Read the question carefully. Okay. Now let us assume the cost price to be 100 because no value is given. So through assumption we will find all the values. So cost price is equal to 100. Now he fixes the sale price of goods at 15% above cost price, which means 15% of cost prices. So 15% of our 100 is 15, right? So now we will get the mark price. How? 15 plus 100. We get the mark price as 150. Next statement says he sells his goods at 12% less than the fixed price. So marked price, from marked price you will have to reduce 12%. So how will we find? First find 12% of 115, which is 13.8. Okay. Now subtract it from the 115 market price. So you get the selling price which is equal to 101.2. Our question is percentage of profit. Profit percentage we'll have to find. So we know cost price, selling price and market price. So it is easy, right? First find the profit. That is difference between cost price and selling price. You get as 1.2. Okay. Out of 100, right? Cost price 100 into 100, when you cancel it out the answer would be 1.2%. Okay, so I hope you understood this concept, how to solve these questions. Okay, when you get it in your competitive exam, and use the shortcut to crack it very easily within seconds. So practice more questions, definitely you can solve it very easily. So thank you for watching the video and keep supporting, and thank you.